start with the Ring magazine with Kell Brook. We've just seen Chris Eubank Jr defeat Conor Benn. What was your thoughts on what we just saw there?
I think the fight lived up to expectations. You know, it was a great fight from round one. Edgy of seat, you know, very entertaining. You know, I think Eubank did enough to win tonight. You know, but it were close. You know what I mean? We've seen different things in the fight. We're good.
Was you surprised by Conor's performance in there?
You know,
surprised how the fight went, I guess.
Yeah, he looked well. You know what I mean? He looked well. He had a lot of energy moving up. You know what I mean? It were close rounds at times, close rounds. You know, but I think that his experience edged it in that fight. You know what I mean? He were a bigger fighter. You know, I predicted that, you know, a late stoppage. You know, like all points win for Eubank, and you know. But listen, I think they've got a rematch. You know what I mean? It lived up to expectations, and you know what I mean? It were entertaining.
Yeah, I would say, could you see why people would make a case for Conor to win the fight, won the fight, or do you think
What do you mean?
Do you think people could do you think you can make a case for Conor winning that fight there on the judges' score?
No, not from my, you know, from I'm not a judge, but you know, from me watching it, you know, I think that Eubank just did enough. You know what I mean? He did enough. That's why he got the win.
Well, I have to ask you, were you any interest in the Eubank Jr fight for yourself?
Very interested. Do you know what I mean? I'd beat them both. That's why I'm the special one. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These aren't at my level, but good luck to them.
Kel, I appreciate that. Thank you.